Hi, welcome back to The World According to the Nasman. Today we speak about smoking cessation specifically, but smoking is our topic. So here in the UAE, we have several kinds of smoking that you wouldn't likely find elsewhere. For one, we have the shisha or the hookah, which is popularizing around the world, more found in different countries. Wherever you find Arabs, you're going to find the shisha, and that's a type of smoking. And then you have the midwakh, a specific type, very cultural, very specific to the United Arab Emirates and the Gulf in general, which has a doha. And then you have, of course, cigarette smoking, cigar smoking, pipe smoking, etc., etc. And we know today that smoking kills, right? Smoking is related to cardiovascular health outcomes. It's related to all sorts of cancers, lung, skin, tongue, mouth, gum. In some countries, you buy the packets with the nasty pictures on those cigarettes, on the pack of cigarettes. And everybody knows smoking is bad, smoking kills. If not for anything else, smoking stinks. But it's not actually the nicotine that gets you when you're smoking. You see, nicotine, although is a drug, has addictive qualities and even has withdrawal effects when you stop it. Nicotine is really a baby drug. I mean, it's less effective than sugar, for example, and it's quite easy. When it leaves your body, it kind of just goes within 3 days. There are some mild withdrawal effects, not necessary, not all people. In fact, the only people who can really claim to be addicted to nicotine rather than addicted to smoking are those who can't sleep a whole night without waking up needing another nicotine hit, and that's very rare. So back to smoking. What about smoking really is the problem? The idea is that smoking is a very generalizable habit. You see, when you start smoking, you take those deep breaths in, you inhale, and it gives you a sense of relaxation. And many people will say, I smoke to relax. I smoke because smoking is my best friend. I smoke whenever I'm bored, whenever I'm happy, whenever I'm angry, whenever I'm sad. In fact, that's the problem with smoking. It's a very generalizable habit. In fact, there's this one movement that just keeps going over and over again, and with every time a bit of a hit, a bit of oxygen, a bit of a deep breath hit, it's a behavior that within itself is highly addictive. Now, most people can stop smoking by sheer willpower, and they'll tell you, I can stop smoking whenever I want to stop. However, many more people go back to smoking over and over again. And one of the reasons and women will say this more than men, is that when they stop smoking, they replace the behavior with eating. Hence, their weight starts to increase and people will continue to smoke as a weight management technique. Now, smoking is actually one of the easiest habits to kick in the world. As a drug, nicotine, as I said, baby drug, as a behavior, as long as you decide and replace those behaviors, it's very easy to kick. Within 3 days, all nicotine, or 1 week, let's say, all nicotine escapes your system. You don't really need a cigarette anymore. All that's left is that behavioral addiction, and you replace one behavior with a better behavior, say a sip of water or a healthy snack, something that has proteins and nutrients in it, or even taking a nice deep breath. Hypnosis is one of the most effective ways to deal with smoking, and with the help of a practitioner, a psychotherapist, a neurolinguistic programmer, a friend, any conversation can really help you get over that part of you that's attached to the smoking, because a part of you does become attached to the smoking. You identify yourself as a smoker. I am a smoker. And that part can be very difficult to detach from, because you know that you need to smoke when X, Y, Z, and you know you need to smoke because LMNOP. However, as I said, easy to deal with. Fastest way to stop smoking, hypnosis. Every day, in every way, it gets better and better, smoking included.